Hi guys, I'm Larry the Butcher and welcome to my kitchen. There's a strongly held misbelief, fix that for a second. There's a strongly held belief that turkey is meant for 3 times a year. Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. It's not true. You can have turkey whenever you want. That's what we're going to have for dinner tomorrow, but I'm going to start getting it ready today by boning it out. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Do you want to get started? Let's dive right in. So what I got here is a 5.3 kilogram turkey that I bought during the holidays, because that is the only time they go on sale, the holidays. And we're going to start by taking this plastic truss out, because we don't need it. I want to talk a little bit about safety. If you are new to meat cutting at home other than the basics, by all means, please buy a mesh glove. If you do not feel safe doing this, find a meat cutter who will do it for you. He might charge you for it, but that's okay. Keeping your fingers is more important than saving $2. This is a mesh glove. These are about 80 bucks Canadian. And there's more than a few times where I've gone, thank you for being there. So, let's dive right in. Start with the wingtips. They go, but they are still very, very useful. They are going to go into turkey stock. Right now, I'm just trying to debate how much boning out I'm going to do. I just turned it onto its belly. Here's the back, the spine, and what we're going to do is we're going to go on either side. Safety being key. Like that. So I've cut here and I've cut here. I've broke through the skin and I've broken through the muscle. And if you guys can see, the cage is actually coming through. Right here is the thigh shank. So this is all about following lines. See what we did there? So now the thigh and the leg of the left side. So what I've done here is I've followed along here and I've separated the thigh bone from the cage. So the left side of the turkey is almost completely gone from the right side. Following lines. Now, this side is the same, just opposite, guys. Keep following. And this is about, in many ways, this is about maximizing meat. Is what we're doing here. Here we still got a little bit of work to do on this side. You guys can't really see, so sometimes it's better to move me than the camera. So now I'm boning the breast off the cage. This is really similar in many aspects to how I did the chicken, only it's bigger. The bones are denser. So there are other challenges to this than there is to boning out a chicken. And the one thing I'm going to try to do, and I'm not a huge fan of it because it's a challenge, is I'm going to bone out the drumsticks too. There's the neck again. It's going to go in the broth. The back, the lower part of the back part of the cage, the parson's nose. My grandmother, who grew up apparently a 12-minute walk from Buckingham Palace, loved it. She would fight anyone for that. And again, what you're doing is you're just following all the lines. Gizzards, if you guys like that. I actually do enjoy the gizzards. I am discovering a taste for liver. As you guys saw on my liver episode, there is the breastbone. So what we'll do here is we'll go around. There is no right or wrong place to start. You just start at one spot and you just work your way around. There. And there's the front. And there's the breastbone and the plate and all that. Again, that's going to make soup. So, here's what we got. Leg, drum, thigh, breast. These are the tenders here. And then you have your wings. The drumsticks are easy to bone out. You guys have seen me do this. Again, just for ease of, I normally have a much larger block at work, so I don't need to move around the way I am now. And now, let's try thigh. A drumstick. Turkey drumsticks have a lot of connective bone in them. So, don't know how successful I'm going to be at this, but I don't know if you can tell what I'm doing. I'm putting the knife in the thigh, in the drumstick, against the bone, working my way around it. See all this? You guys see all these? Those are all the here. Around here, there's not really a call for boneless or even more so tunneled drumsticks. And you know, I could just see a place. If we had a guy that could whip off like 5 of these a minute. You're okay, Grace. You could stuff these with anything you wanted to. You know, back when I worked for Homer. There we go. Actually, you know what? Considering I haven't done this in I'm really impressed with my work right here, guys. I tunneled it. And that is actually pretty darn impressive. Why am I saying darn? I said bullshit in the previous episode. So we'll do the other side. Again, don't throw bones out. Don't throw anything out. You pay a lot of hard-earned money for the food you buy. You have to get value out of it. You have to. If you buy 10 pounds of meat, you should have 10 pounds of uses for it. The bones are going to go to make soup and stock and gravy and be added to so many great dishes. The bones, if they're not too harsh and your dog is healthy enough, give me the dog. I know there's people that say that you shouldn't feed cooked bones to dogs, but every dog I've had loves it, and every dog I've had has never ever had complications to it. Let's see how this one's actually turned out better than the first one. And I don't know if you can tell what I'm doing is I'm taking the back side, I'm taking this side of the knife, and I'm just scraping along. And actually, I'm actually kind of impressing myself because, like I said, there isn't much of a call for this in Southern Ontario because things have gotten too. Not many people are willing to pay the premium. There we go. Now, the fun part is that drumstick is inside out right now. Okay, the wings. These guys here. Now, again, living around here, I've never had, nobody's ever asked me to make popsicles. Grace, have you ever had a turkey popsicle?
Ew.
There's the drumette cleaned up. Now we've got this. The equivalent of other animals would be the shoulder blade. But just because there's no call for it doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to do it. And there you have it, guys. One completely, totally boned out turkey. So if this were a cartoon and you asked this turkey if it was spineless, it would say, why yes, I am. There are no bones in this. Right here, there are these tiny little bones. It's really just hard cartilage, and I haven't gotten them out. So okay, it's not 100% boneless, but it is darn close. And two boneless wings, two boneless winglets. The breast is boneless. The legs, the thighs the drums are boneless. This is the first time I've done it this extensively. And I'm actually pretty impressed with the results. So guys, just remember, turkey is for any time. Barbecue it. Oh god, deep fry it. Oh, even better. You can have turkey any time of year. It only goes on sale 3 or 4 times a year. That is the downside. But it's cooked right, cooked with spices that you like and you enjoy, and that add to the experience of your dinner. By all means, it's going to make it better. And if you take your time, if you have some better than basic meat cutting skills, you can do this. I know you can. I trust you. I have faith in you. As always, I'm Larry the Butcher. I cannot thank you enough for taking the time to watch this show. I cannot thank you enough for taking the time to subscribe to my channel and get first alerts for when I post new episodes. Like this if you've liked it. Dislike it if you dislike it. Comment down below why you did or didn't like it. And as I say always, I'm Larry the Butcher, and if I can do this at home, you can too. We'll see you later.